All right, I'm quietly excited.
I'm more excited about this coming interview.
Oh, so am I. We were watching him all day yesterday. We took the phone over to the cafe to watch him close it out, and we were nervous, but I'm sure he was far more nervous. Cameron Davis, USPGA Tour champion, joins us on the line. Cameron, good morning to you.
Hey guys, how you going?
Oh, we're going well, mate. I can feel the emotion in your voice. How are you going almost 24 hours after becoming USPGA Tour champion?
Oh, it's starting to sink in a little bit. It was such a cool experience, but last night really finishing it all up, and I'm stuck in the car and driving off to the next one, and already getting ready to play next week. So there wasn't much time to sit down and enjoy it, but it's so cool having those memories already.
How long's the drive to the next tournament?
6 hours. We've got about an hour to go or so. So we've been going.
Oh, fantastic. I remember we've spoken to you a couple of times while you've been on the road. Just when you win a PGA Tour championship, they're not able to sort of provide a driver or a car for you. You've got to still do it on your own.
Oh, no, I've got my caddy Andrew here and my coach Neil. He's in the back. We're all just hanging out. There was a flight issue. My flight got cancelled, and this was kind of the only option. So it doesn't work out too bad at all.
Now, it was an amazing playoff, So we were all, of course, barracking as hard as we could against Troy Merritt to miss one of his putts, but he kept making recovery shots from everywhere, and you were as solid as a rock. When you missed a couple of chances to win it, what were you feeling on sort of, especially those fourth and fifth playoff holes when he just kept sinking or getting out of difficult situations? Did you ever doubt yourself? What's going through your mind at that point?
Well, first of all, my headspace in that sort of situation is just expect him to hit a really good shot, because the last thing you want to do is be thinking that you've got something covered and then get surprised and have it go the other way. So I was expecting him to make the putts or chip it close or even chip it in and feel like I have to make mine. And after he misses his, I'm still on the same headspace. I still want to make mine. But to be honest, I hit a lot of really good putts and we just didn't quite get the read right in a few of them. But even if I missed it and go and tap it in, we've got another hole to go. Just do it again. I was swinging really well. I was hitting it really solid. I was pretty much putting it where I wanted to all the way through that playoff. I just felt like, well, it's a matter of time before I get one close enough to make the putt. I'm just going to keep on going, and we'll see what happens. And obviously very happy that I was able to get over the line. It would have been great to have made the putt and have it be all romantic with a nice birdie to finish, but I'll still take it. So.
Cam, what about that first playoff hole, that first putt? Was that a nervous one? Can we look back at it now, or was it the misread?
I reckon it was not going in, even if I hit it exactly where I was aiming. That putt just didn't break to the right. It looks like it's on the side of a hill, and it really doesn't move too much. So I was nervous for sure. I could have kept my head still for a little bit longer on that one. I might have peaked up a little bit, but it was a misread. I would have had to push it to make it. I reckon my hands were shaking more the first time I played 18 in regulation. So I wasn't as nervous, but it was still. I felt like I was up to the challenge for it. I just didn't knock that one in, and didn't knock the next four in either. But, oh well.
Have you had many playoffs over your junior career?
I've had a couple here and there. I had nothing for a long time now. I can't remember the last time I was in a playoff. This is the first one for a good 10 years or so. Yeah.
And I'm looking at a picture of the trophy. What's that red? What is that trophy?
Well, I guess it looks like a ball in the sea. I mean, it's very unique. It's pretty cool that it comes out of the stand that it's on. I actually think it's pretty cool. To be honest, I don't really mind what the trophy looks like. I'm just glad I finally got one. I'll take it.
How much have you felt the love from back home? Because, I mean, I don't know how aware you were of Lucas Herbert's achievements only a couple of hours before you as well on the European tour. But in terms of the significance of the overall day for Australian golf, how much have you felt that from back home over the last 24 hours?
Oh, it was an awesome day for Australia. I mean, I know all of them, and I know all of them are things, great. I've gotten along well with all of them, and to be honest, to see all of them have success in the same day, it was pretty cool to finish it off. I knew Lucas had won before I finished, so it was just the cherry on top to try and get over the line as well myself. But no, huge congrats to all of those guys, because they definitely deserve the success that they're getting. So it'll be very cool to see where everyone kicks on from here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really exciting for yourself too over the next couple of years. Now, the first phone call, who was that? When did you receive it of congratulations? Was it a family member, a friend? Where did that come from?
I gave my wife a quick call after I finished, and then there was a lot of things to do following the win. Lots of media and press conferences, photos, all that. So it was more of a call to say, hey, look, it's going to be a little while before I can get back to you guys. But after that, it was definitely family, wife, coach, coaches. It's all of the team, just to make sure everyone knows how much I appreciate them, because it was a team effort to get to this point, and it was a team effort to get over the line. So.
Life just gets a whole lot easier, doesn't it? Exemptions for 2 years, you're in the Masters without worrying about qualifying, and 1.79 mil just jumped in.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about the money. I was just so hell-bent on trying to get myself a trophy that all of those were just things that after I finished, I was like, wow, this does make the next couple of years look a lot more exciting. Even more exciting than they were. It's great to be on the PGA Tour, but it's also so much more exciting to see this side of it now. So, I'm very much looking forward to what's coming next now.
Do we need a new car, boat, or what's going to be bought out of the first thing anyway? A little treat.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. I just got a new car actually, and now I guess I could have gotten an even nicer one. So. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to sit down and think about that one, because there was nothing really planned. Just kind of jumped up on me, and now I've got to deal with having a bit more freedom.
Yeah, that is fantastic. It's great for your confidence as well going forward, knowing that you don't have to worry each week about qualifying for different events. Now, I wanted to ask you about that bunker shot as well on 17 that set it up. The adrenaline, the hands shaking you spoke about before on 18. What's that moment like, and how do you compose yourself to get down from such an emotional high to get back into hitting the next shot?
Well, after I three-putted 16, I didn't know where everyone stood, but I kind of thought, unless I finished eagle birdie, I'm not really a chance anymore. I didn't know exactly where everyone was. I knew I was around, like just a couple back, but the guys behind us had still had an extra hole on us. They had to play the 17th as well. After my drive as well, I'm thinking, well, that's kind of hard to make an eagle from the right rough under the trees. So I hit a great shot just to put it there, but I was not in the headspace of, I wasn't nervous at that point. I was just picking my spot, just going through my routine. I was just trying to land at the crest of the hill and get a good strike on it and see what happens. But yeah, nerves weren't a part of the thought process, or wasn't what I was feeling at that point. But after it went in, I definitely got a bit of a pump up going over to the next hole. I had to settle myself down. But I mean, at that point, I'd only really hit one poor shot since the 11th hole, and my swing was feeling great. So tee to green on the next was, I felt great. And then, just had that putt, and it was a dead straight putt up the hill. All I had to do was just start on line, and that was where, the hands were a little shaky. But golf's the game of just doing the same thing over and over again, especially if it's working. And that was the case of, just went through the routine, just lined it up, tried to make it like any other putt. And even though the hands were shaking, I still managed to put a really good stroke on it and put it in the hole and give myself a chance.
Yeah, one last one before we let you go. We've had a few SMSs come in that you can play both left and right-handed. Is that true?
Well, I mean, if I've got like half an hour to warm up left-handed, I can get it in the air each time. I've only played like 1 or 2 rounds of golf left-handed, and I think anything below a 5-iron, sure, I can go okay, but anything above that, everyone's going to watch out, especially the houses, because there'll be some broken windows if I try that.
Hey, Cam, enjoy the next couple of days, enjoy the drive, and enjoy being a USPGA Tour champion. It's got a great ring to it, well deserved. It's great to see our Aussies doing so well over the last 24 hours, and we look forward to watching over the next couple of weeks over there in the US.
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.